सो हेलो एवरीवन, आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे रिएक्शन इंटरमीडिएट्स के रिगार्डिंग। ठीक है, तो रिएक्शन इंटरमीडिएट्स आपने ऑर्गेनिक रिएक्शंस में पढ़ा होगा कि जब भी रिएक्टेंट प्रोडक्ट में कन्वर्ट होते हैं, ठीक है, तो डायरेक्टली क्या होता है, रिएक्टेंट प्रोडक्ट में नहीं कन्वर्ट होता है, उनके बीच में एक इंटरमीडिएट बनता है जिसको हम बोलते हैं रिएक्शन इंटरमीडिएट्स। So they are short-lived. Okay, they can be detected by various spectroscopy. Okay, because if you want to analyze or if you want to detect, okay, these intermediates, then various spectroscopy helps to you for understanding their nature. Okay, that these are formed or not. Okay, next one is these are converted into products because these are highly reactive and converted to, or you can say highly unstable, and it is converted to products. Okay, so again if you see the reaction intermediates, where there are various type of reaction intermediates involved or will be formed in the reaction organic reactions, and these may be either carbocation, carbanion, carbenes, nitrogen free radical, or benzenes. Okay, so these all the reaction intermediates, and you can see in different reaction organic reactions such type of intermediates, reaction intermediates will be formed. Okay, so if you see first carbocation, what is the carbocation? Okay, so it is a type of, first of all, the basic point is that it is a type of reaction intermediates. Okay, so if you see how you can produce, it is actually produced by heterolytic fission. If in my back video I have explained the homolytic and heterolytic fission. So if you see this heterolytic fission, if this bond is break down, this bond is made up of two electrons. Each single bond is made up of two electrons. So these two electron goes to either X or CS2. Okay, so here in heterolytic fission, this is the most this is the electronegative, and this electronegativity is higher as compared to carbon. So that's why the two electron goes to the X minus, and it is convertible to X minus. Okay, and it is converted to plus. Okay, means it is converted to positive cations. Okay, because it loses two electrons because all the two electron goes to the X. Okay, so that's why it will produce carbocation and it will produce X minus. Okay, so I think basic concept will be clear. Okay, so heterolytic fission is majorly produces carbocations and carbanions. Okay, so this is the formation of carbocation, how it is formed. Okay, the second one is so I have also mentions various characteristics of the carbocation, such as these are positively charged because it positive charge is put it here, so that's why it is positively charged, because two electron goes to the X minus, more electronegative atoms, because it in this carbon have the 8 electrons, and 2 electrons if loses, then it only contain the 6 electron. Okay, this is so that's why if they have 6 electron in starting, they have 8 electron, but after losing heterolytic fission it feels 6 electron here. Okay, so that's why it is electron deficient. Okay, and due to electron deficient nature, it wants to gain other electrons to gaining its stability. Okay, so want to gain stability, and this stability only can be produced by inducing electron in this carbocation. Okay, and the various electron releasing group can donate electrons. Okay, electrons donate electrons to such type of carbocations and convert to the stable form. Okay, so if you see the hybridization is sp2 because it containing the 6 electron in the valence shell, and you can understand via the orbital structure of this one. Okay, so this is the orbital structure, and if you see this is the carbon C plus. Okay, and this is the vacant p orbitals, and this bond I have actually mentions that this dash looks like that. This is the below the plane and this is the above the plane, means it comes towards you and it goes to the below the plane of paper, you can say. Okay, so this positive charge, this is the vacant p orbital. First of all, it hybridization is sp2, and this is the side view. This is the side view, and this is the it is the top view, and this is the side view, you can say. Okay, so this is the in the chart orbital structure I have explained here. So if you see the stability, okay, so the next point is the stability. What is the stability of carbocation? So if you see, this is the carbocation, and this fills 6 electron here. These groups, this is the cyclopropyl, and it is acts as the electron releasing group, means it gives electron to the carbon plus. Okay, so if these species gives the electron to the C plus, then it is, if you see, there are 3 electron releasing group. If you induce electron to the C plus, then it converted to stable form. Since here 3 electron releasing group is present and there is 2 and there is 1, so stability will goes to the 3 to 1. Okay, so stability order will be the 3 to 1. Okay, so this is the tertiary carbon. Okay, because don't hesitate, because this is the only, if you neglect this one, this is the carbon, this is the carbon, this is the carbon, and if carbon is attached from 3 other carbon, then it is acts as a tertiary carbon. Here it acts as a secondary carbon, because 2 carbon, this carbon attached from the 2 other carbons, and it is attached to the 1 carbon. Okay, so this induces electron to the carbocations. Okay, so that's why if these species, this electron releasing group induces electron to the carbocations, then carbocation changes to gain 8 electron, because 6 electron, starting 6 electron, but if electron induces this converted to more than 6 electron. Okay, so that's why it gains the stability. Stability order is a 3 to 1. Always remember that this is a 3 to 1. Okay, hyperconjugation, in hyperconjugation structure, or you can say in canonical structure, carbocation is also formed here, and this is the no bond resonance. It is actually called no bond resonance because there is no bond here and it converted to positive, because this bond will be breakdown containing 2 electron, it is converted to double bond here. In this, if it converted to double bond, this carbon will be neutralized. Neutralized means charge will be neutralized here, you can say. Okay, and thus there are various type of canonical structure will be formed with the hyperconjugation structure. So the one concept is if you see, the more the resonating structure, or you can say canonical structure, more the stability of the compound. Okay, so it is the basic concept of the carbocation. I think all the concept has been completed, and in this lecture you can understand the reaction intermediates and carbocation, their stability, hybridization, orbital structure, and how can carbocations converted to stable form. So all the questions I think has been completed in this lecture, and if you will not see my back videos, please watch my videos. Okay, and in the next video I will explain the carbanions. Okay, so thanks for watching this video, and if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Okay, so